My journey to the past. Elena Andrea Portillo Cáceres, course English 2, tutor María Teresa Salamanca González, licenciatura en lengua extranjera con énfasis en inglés. Who am I? My name is Elena Andrea Portillo Cáceres. I was born on November 23, 1999. I am 25 years old. I was born in San José de Oriente, but I live in Manaure Cesar. I had a very happy childhood, full of love and beautiful memories. I grew up surrounded by my parents, my sister, and my brother. We share many moments together, and I always feel supported and loved by my family. The happiest days of my life. One of the happiest moments of my life happened when I graduated as an academic bachelor on December 11, 2016, from the Normal Superior María Inmaculada in Manaure, Cesar. I worked hard during my school years. I feel extremely proud of my achievement. That day I wore my school uniform and received my diploma in front of my family, who smiled with joy and pride. I feel a mix of emotion, excitement, relief, and hope for the future. It was a moment that marked the beginning of new dreams. My title as a normalista. After that, 2 years later, in December 2018, I graduated again, this time as a normalista superior from the same institution. It was a very special accomplishment for me. I had to overcome many challenges, but I stayed focused and committed to my goal during the ceremony and remember all the effort I had made, and I felt very grateful for every experience. My heart was filled with joy, and I felt more confident about the path I was building. The arrival of my son. Then I became pregnant with my first son. It was one of the most emotional and beautiful experiences of my life. When I found out I was going to be a mother, I felt nervous but incredibly happy. My son, Jorge Daniel Lucas Portillo, was born on February 1st, 2019. The moment I saw his face for the first time was magical. It was pure love. I will never forget the tears in my eyes and the happiness in my heart. My son changed my life and gave it a deeper meaning. My university career. Finally, in August of 2024, I entered university. It was a big step for me, and I felt proud and excited to start this new chapter. I had always dreamed of continuing my studies, and I go ASAP. I feel that my efforts will pay off. Studying at university has brought me new knowledge and experience. I am passionate about learning and improve myself every day. Being a student again fills me with motivation and hope for a better future. I'll never forget. In March 10, 2022, I went to visit my aunt, and she had a dog of the Siberian Wolf breed. At first, I was curious and wanted to pet him because he looked calm. However, when I tried to caress him, he suddenly bit me in the face. I quickly protected myself with my hand, and the dog left a deep wound, just like the one in the photo. I feel shocked, scared, in a lot of pain. That was an experience I will never forget because I still have the scar as a reminder of that day. Motorcycle accident. In September 15, 2023, my cousin and I were riding a motorcycle when we lost control and fell. I felt scared and shocked, but luckily I only had a few scrapes. My hand were shaking and my heart was racing. My cousin held me up, and we realized how dangerous it had been. I felt relieved that we were okay, but the fear stayed with me. After that, I decided never to ride a motorcycle again. Exploring El Copay together. This photograph was taken when we traveled in December to El Copay Cesar. We went to visit my husband's family, and it was a very special trip. In that pictures, we were about to go to eat at a restaurant, and afterward we visit the Central Park. I felt happy and relaxed because we spent quality time together as a family. Forever in my hair. He was my cousin, Alexander Castillo Cáceres. He passed away on December 18, 2021, in a motorcycle accident in La Paz, Cesar. His death was very unexpected and still hurts deeply. I remember him as happy, humble, and kind person. He watched me grow up, and I always saw him as uncle. Wherever you are, I miss you and carry you on my heart. Each story shared here a little piece of my soul. Thank you for joining me on this journey full of memory, emotion, and dreams.